What's good? I'm Quincy with the questions.
Talisha with the T, y'all.
And y'all know exactly what this is. It's the Full Cup Podcast, man. Hey, we back, man. You got 30 seconds. What's good, man? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast, the normal one. Nobody else is here tonight. Me and Talisha with the T. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing tonight?
It's Friday night. In the
And the mood
mood
is right.
is
Gonna have some fun, show you how it's done. TGI. I don't know if y'all remember that. It might be a little bit before y'all time, man. Back when
4 days ago.
TGIF was out, when Family Matters came on. Y'all don't remember that. That's before y'all time, What's good with y'all though, man? Thank y'all for everybody who tuned in tonight. We back again. Y'all know that I was out getting money, putting shit together, making sure shit is good. I'm back now though. I'm back just for a little bit. My son Quincy in the building. What's good with you? Talisha in the building. I see y'all. I see everybody in here tonight, man. Y'all know how we do. Definitely gonna be a good show for the Friday. We on Fridays now with me and Talisha. I'll be back on Sunday, or is it Saturday?
Sunday.
I'll be back on Sunday with my boy 50 Capone for Men's Mental Health. Hopefully he come in here tonight, man, so we can make sure we get that all together. Don't forget, Queens AF was definitely dope. Did y'all check out the Tuesday show? Queens AF, Queens Are Forever. Did y'all check that out?
Man. I've been getting a lot of feedback. I gotta talk to Cubana, but I know I have personally gotten a lot of good feedback from the two shows we've done for February. Because we do it the first uh Tuesday and the third Tuesday of every month for the Women's Mental Health Ladies Night, Queens AF, Queens of Forever. And the two shows we've done for February so far, I've definitely, man, it's been really good. I've been nervous each time, but we get really good feedback.
Yeah, y'all do. Y'all was doing y'all thing, man. I was in there. It was definitely a good show. And we definitely got some good topics tonight, too. We're going to touch on a lot of stuff that's been going on. I definitely miss coming on and talking to y'all and being around my people. So y'all know what it is. If you are in the comments, go ahead and hit us in the comments. Let y'all know that y'all here. I know that I'm here. Hopefully y'all here. Definitely.
You already know they're gonna be showing up later on.
And you know how we do, man. I just hit y'all in the comments right now, letting y'all know that I'm in here. Uh, just want to hit some stuff real quick before we even start the show. Uh, how can I say this, man? Without
Sitting up in here.
what's good, Vic Vega? What's good with you, bro? I appreciate you coming in, man. What's good, man? Uh, I want to let y'all know, man. If you are not okay with people being in your life in real life, it is perfectly okay for you to block them on social media. Jamie, what's good with you? Uh, People will make you feel bad and make you feel like you're being a coward or a punk because you decide to block people. Uh, I'm telling you, when people taking shots at you and you not responding and you don't want to see it, so you don't respond, block them. That's the
That's
best
what's
thing.
up.
That's the best
Okay.
thing you can do. K Love in the building, and make sure y'all check out Taboo. Me and Talisha watched her first four episodes tonight via Spotify, and it
Listen
was
to me.
dope. We listened to him tonight. It was dope. Michelle Green in the building. What's good with you, man? See y'all pulling up in here. Uh, he said, "Booty, you fit." Hey, don't hate, man. First off, it's Derek. It's Derek Thomas, man. The fit is clean. Don't hate. Big Vegas said I don't block. No, man, I'm letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know honestly. Ray Williams in the building. What's good with y'all? I'm learning for me. I have to block you because I don't want to respond. So if you don't want to respond to people taking pot shots at you, my boy Norm in the building, what's good with you? Make sure y'all check out 2009 to Infinity for my boy Norm Rockwell, all streaming platforms. He doing his thing.
Yes, man. We
Also,
was
we
just
will be
listening
doing.
to the song because we was thinking about how we want to change something up in the middle when we changing topics, and we was listening to your song, Norm. What do you remember the name of it, babe?
Bread and water.
Oh,
The
Bread
song
and Water.
Bread
Yeah,
and
I was
Water.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
we will definitely now be playing songs in between topics. When we changing topics or some stuff need to get read, we're gonna have a little commercial break to where we're gonna play y'all songs in between the topics. Like why not? Especially the people that's been sitting up here showing us love. We will
yeah,
definitely be doing it. My boy James in the building. What's good with you? He said I do that all the time. Right, man.
yeah,
And I'm
blocking
keeping
people
it
all the
real with
time.
you. I'm blocking people that I don't want to see or talk to, or people that don't mean me any good, and it's working for me because I'm petty. Like I'm gonna be real. I'm petty as fuck, and I will say
Yeah.
some shit to be petty as fuck, and it's helping me out not to be. Like I will block you. Like you know what? I'm cool. Do you?
But I feel you on with Vic Vega though, because he said I don't block. I gotta they gotta see it, and I felt like that. And even for some people, I think I still feel like that. Like some people are not worth blocking, but you'll just let them be on your page to see. You know what I'm saying? How you still doing well in life. But some
Right.
people, like I feel like Quincy said, if they are on your page or you have mutual friends, so you guys see each other on different pages, and they stay saying different things, and you don't want to respond, and you're a responsive person, and you working on it, and go ahead and do the big old block.
Right, and that's what I've been doing lately. Also, have y'all been checking out that King Jones favor ain't fair? I've been dropping the songs back to back and been getting nothing but love, even from people I don't know. Have been hitting me up like, "Bro, your album is fire. Why haven't I heard of you before?" And other people are going back and listening to music now. I still can't believe the response that I'm getting from this album. It's crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's I'm getting way more response that I've got from any album that I had before. Shout out to my bro Silk Sinatra. He definitely been one of the biggest people who push him. My nigga Sazu in the building. What's good
Mm,
with you? Fucking with my nigga Sazu. Y'all know what it is. My nigga Sazu said 2100. You already know. James said Facebook jail ain't shit. It ain't.
it ain't,
When you
and yeah, they've been
when
doing
you
a lot
coming
of
from
people wrong.
StreamYard though, when you're doing it this way, it's really good.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
already
yeah,
I see 10 people in here right now. Just hit them likes and them loves in the comments, please. Right there at the bottom where you see the emojis, hit the likes and the loves and share this to your page.
figure it out.
Definitely, man. That'll definitely
Yeah,
help us.
see
That'll
different
definitely help us
people.
when we're going through.
But yeah, definitely. Big Big said, yeah, they got to see how much I ignore them and keep moving. Right. Because people hate when you ignore them, right? They hate it, especially if they're trying to be petty or if they don't like you trying to get a reaction. People hate when you're petty. I mean, when you ignore them. Norm
Butter
said,
Queen in the building. What's good with you?
the other half of the ladies tonight, Queens AF, Queens of Forever, every first and third Tuesday. Norm said 209 to Infinity available now on all streaming platforms. Yes, 209 to Infinity. Norm Rockwell. He said King Jones' new album, Favor Ain't Fair, available now on all streaming platforms. Exactly.
It is, and I've been dropping them as singles, so y'all can go through and listen to them. But I've been dropping some real gems, and I know it because my family that don't know me as a rapper, has been hitting me up like, "Hey, I didn't know you could rap like this, or your talent is good." Like I've been having family send me screenshots of them listening to my music and songs they listen to, on their way to work. My sister has been one of my biggest supporters besides my family here at the house. It's been crazy. It's my Cuddy Burrell Gresham's birthday today too. Shout out
Shout
to
out to
him. My nigga
you.
just turned 40, man. My Cuddy just turning 40. It's Pisces season, man. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Was
We
that
in there, baby.
February 20th to March 20th
Yeah,
or
whatever it
February
is.
19th? Yeah,
You know what it is.
anyways, yeah, shout out to all the Pisces. Shout out to Aquarius we just left. The Pisces we going into, you know. uh
Also,
Giovanni
too, we finna be
thank you.
we're also going to be upgrading our show. We had a sponsor that sponsored us. We still got stuff that we bringing in to upgrade. We don't know because we've been doing it from our phones, but the stuff that we have, we upgrading, and it's crazy. It's crazy the way that we doing stuff. Me and Felicia will be on camera together, so we doing stuff. We got full setup, full studio setup that we gonna have coming up. That's gonna be crazy. So we definitely happy about that and what we doing. I promise you. So make sure y'all look out for that too. We're gonna be doing upgrades to the show, and everything else, man. It's been great. Our
So,
life has been upgraded.
so babe, you want to go ahead and play the song so we can get into the topic while we got everybody in here?
Right.
I think.
So
Are we starting off with your topic or my topic?
we're gonna start off with your topic.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah.
right now, I'm letting y'all know I'm gonna play a song, man. That how I've been feeling lately. The song is called "Pay for It" by J Rock featuring Kendrick Lamar. This is when I fell in love with Kendrick Lamar. I want y'all to listen to what the lady is singing that saying. I want y'all to listen to the hook. The song is dope. It is what it is. The Phull Cup Podcast. Continue to pull up or shut the fuck up.
Ain't no game. I'm taking all you have, and you're gonna pay for it. I don't know if I can stop myself, and you're gonna pay for it. Oh, you'll never let I touch fire, let to burn. Ain't no game. I'm taking all you have, and you're gonna pay for it.
It's a heavy load, I strolled in a bumpy road. No jacket when I was cold, becoming one with my soul. Stand toe to toe with my foes, these wolves in sheep clothes. No weapon on me shall prosper, nigga, you better watch it. You playing with fire, burning you slow, hold up. I hear the whispers, wishing it's all cheap voodoo. I keep it cool to keep from going cuckoo with a cow, aiming at fake smiles and turn them upside down. Came too far for my feet to fail me. Lord, if I'm wrong, you can help me now. Hold up, wait a minute, what am I saying? The devil, he busy, trying to get me every day in every way. I won't let up, I won't shut up. You can't stop me, you won't knock me. Tenfold now, copy, live almighty. My declaration being written in hieroglyphics on top of the highest mountain. Now listen.
Ain't no game. I'm taking all you have, and you're gonna pay for it. I don't know if I can stop myself, and you're gonna pay for it.
I tell them all the hell, King Kendrick, resurrecting my vengeance, been dissecting your motor mouth till I break down the engine. This ain't a one shot, this a relevant henchman. See my opponent, then cease your existence, ending our friendship. Baby, I'd rather die alone. Your diaphragm is dietary, what you eating on? Capture your audience with these words, boy. The Holy Chapel, the Tabernacle, the Book of Matthew, and Jesus staring at you. Take your turn, boy. See, it's gonna take a whole lot of y'all to kill me. See, it's gonna take a whole tribe of y'all to kill me. I never die. My pedigree apparently only to idolize. Ahead of me, it's only my future and not on time. Longevity, I gotta get used to making you mine. You telling me I only get used to living is fine. You can never live in my shoes, permanently picked from God.
When the sun goes down, I scream loud, sleep when I die. But I would never die. My legacy is alive. When the sun goes down, I scream loud, sleep when I die. But I would never die. My legacy is alive.
I gotta get it off my chest, push words just like weight. I gotta eat till it shows on my face. Tragedy turn to triumph, I'm trying just to relate. Jumping off of them towers, I'm taking that leap of faith. Playing at high stakes. Now when I speak, their pupils will dilate. Them speakers will vibrate. Know you feeling the vibe, that vine couldn't relate. This next clip is longer, son of a gun. Big numbers, do the math, now cover the sum. I come from the slums, we come for the funds like running. Under the sun, with niggas living they life blunted. Counting the ones, but truthfully nothing like hundreds. Keep it 100, roadblock in front of me. Look, I'm running through it, sticking, moving, sipping that Hennessy. This my gutter fluid, nothing to it. What we lost, we gon' make it back like it wasn't missing. Now listen, you bout to pay for that.
You'll never let I touch fire, let to burn. Ain't no game. I'm taking all you have, and you're gonna pay for it.
I've been on that song, feeling it for a long time, but it's never been more relevant until the point I reached in my life. If y'all go back and listen to that, the song is by J Rock. The song is called "Pay for It" featuring Kendrick Lamar. Y'all definitely need to go listen to that, bro. If you need motivation in the morning when you get up, that's it. That's the move. I'm telling you, and that's what it is, man. Tarmisha in the building. What's good with you? I see you, man. I see you watching. Letting y'all know,
So
man. What's good?
let's get into the first topic, y'all.
Hold on, before you
Um,
start.
Go ahead.
Before you start, we will be playing songs in between topics. We're gonna hit a bunch of topics tonight, and we will be playing some of y'all songs. Norm, we have you lined up to play one of your songs. 50, we have you lined up to play one of your songs. Tanya, A Pain, we have you lined up to play one of your songs. Family, y'all know what it is.
We'll do the first verse and chorus and then
Yeah,
fade it out so that way
that's
we're
what we're
not
gonna do. We're
doing
not gonna play the
it.
whole song. We're gonna play a little bit of everybody's songs in between topics. I'm even gonna play some of my songs in between topics. Definitely what we're gonna do. He said, I
Yeah,
want to hear your song. I'm definitely gonna play it. I got a
yeah.
song right now that gets so much response for it, and it's a song right now that I'm getting so much love for. It's absolutely.
And that's on
People are
YouTube
in,
right
and it's on YouTube. All my
now.
songs right now on YouTube, everywhere.
Yeah, you can find that. You can bump that.
I got you,
All right,
Cubana.
y'all, so let's jump into this first one. Um, so the USDA is trying to pass a bill or trying to ban and regulate SNAP/food stamp benefits and say that if you receive food stamps, you can't buy junk food or sugary drinks. They're trying to ban certain things you can buy. So, what do you guys think about that? I was in the comments in a few different forums of this question being asked, and a lot of people were like, taxpayers pay money for people who get government assistance, and I don't want to see them buying things like crab legs and steaks and lobsters and junk food and all that. Get your essentials for you and your family, and then anything extra you need to buy from cash. So, what do
So
y'all think?
what I think about it is, first off, healthy food costs way more than anything else that anybody else is buying. Let's be real. Uh, if you buying anything healthy that you're supposed to eat, it costs a lot more. So are they gonna make sure they up the balance to make sure that you can buy those things? Are they gonna keep it to where they at to where you have to buy the shit that we getting? Big Boy said surplus to murder us, and that's what they pushing to us: surplus food. Anything processed, giving it to us quick is surplus to murder us. They giving us these things to where it's quick food to be made, hot pockets. Anything else, I've been on a healthy journey lately because the way that I'm moving now, I don't have the time for quick food. I have to do it to where I'm eating something that's healthy and what's going on. And it costs. Michelle Childress in the building. What's good with you, my Ricky Joe in the building? I see y'all. It's definitely gonna get worse. Cubana Queen said it's gonna get worse, and it is. Like if
Okay,
y'all think that that's
let's
gonna
read
help, it's gonna get
it.
ugly. Go ahead.
Kibana said, Norm said, let's go. Kibana said, I don't care what they buy. Kayla said, I don't get food stamps, so it's not affecting me. But even though it doesn't affect you, what do you feel
It's gonna
about
drive
other
the
people?
prices up. It's gonna
This
drive the
dude
prices
said,
up.
why? He said politicians stealing more and partying it up. They take the most. Shimon said, no, it's going to get worse. And Miss Childress said, hi. Uh, did you want to finish out on your thought
No, go
process?
ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I think that this is the thing. I've had food stamps. We've had food stamps. So,
Not here in Houston.
no, not out here. We tried. We've
They
tried
told us
before.
we made too
We've
much
been
money.
here
I
for
was like,
7 years. And within the first 3 years, we have tried, but we make too much. So the thing is, though, is that there are people who work, single parents, single moms, single dads. They work and they have kids, and some of them qualify to have, $200 or $300, even $100 and something dollars just to help out for food. But even people like that don't have a job right now and get full food stamps. A lot of those people have worked before. Now, I know people abuse it. I know people abuse the system. But in anything you do that's good or supposed to be beneficial, there's going to be a lot of people who abuse it or try to abuse it. So we're not talking about the abusing it. But people who have worked for years and they're up on a hard time and now they're receiving benefits for them and their kids. How can we say that you or your kids don't deserve to get the same snacks as people who's working? If you've worked or if you're working and you get food stamps, we're putting into it. So how you gonna tell me that you're paying for it, but I work to put into it? So does my working and my money put into it not count for whatever the hell I want to buy?
I mean, so the way that they see, so this is what I think. They're doing it to where they're cutting off the help from the government. So what's going on right now, which I've said before, I've said this 1,000 times to everybody. What they doing right now, they finna make it ugly. They're trying to separate the rich and the poor.
Yes.
Honestly, if you live in a middle class neighborhood or a lower class neighborhood, people that are they're erasing the middle class. This is what's
Yes.
gonna happen to y'all.
You gotta
And I'm,
step up or you gonna get put down with the rest of them.
and this is the reason why I know I work. I have a business that does shit in grocery stores. So I see what's happening to what people are stealing. People are no longer stealing to sell to other people. They're stealing to eat. They're slowly cutting these things down. I'm really letting y'all know what's happening right now. So if you doing something to where you're working, it's finna eat you the fuck up. I'm letting y'all know. You're gonna have to protect what you have. People are gonna be killing over bags of rice, bags of beans. Like I'm front lining on what's going on, so I'm letting y'all know. People are stealing necessities now. They're no longer stealing to where they run. I mean, people are stealing stuff to where they run out of. Go ahead.
Right? I'm asking.
Go ahead.
I said there's still people stealing because they're boosters, right?
Yes, there's still boosters coming along, but it's being more to where I'm catching. Omar, what's good with you? I see you, bro, in the comments. They're definitely doing it now to where they're stealing out of necessity. There's a different type of aggressiveness when it comes to people stealing for necessities. Like it's really getting bad to where these people are becoming aggressive because they need to feed their family. Like this is the field that I'm in, so I'm seeing it firsthand. I'm front lines on everything that's going on. Y'all gonna really need shit to protect your house.
Yeah.
Comment.
All right. Cubana said ultimately affects us all because it's our tax dollars. That's right. Norm said it's written in the Bible, the prophecy is being televised. Cubana said, explain this, Norm, please. He said, honestly speaking, I think they should not buy it because it's causing obesity and diabetes in our kids.
And
I
that's
get it.
surplus. That's
I get
surplus.
it. But there's people who don't get food stamps that buy with their money, they go and buy the same stuff. So it's not because you get benefits that you're buying this for your kids. So if we can't control people what they do with their working money, then why are we trying to control them because of the assistance? That's my thinking.
Think of it this way. Sorry, go ahead, baby.
Thank you. Big Bang said people who work and people getting food stamps are eating same snack. We all broke. Exactly. You have to speak on it. They said the poor people are there just to keep the middle class going on them jobs. When I said, Nora, I was wondering if that was where you were talking a day's wage for a loaf of bread. Who said, man, take that BS off. Vic
First off,
said,
it's Derek Thomas, man. He a legend in the game, bro. Like, let's not play like I don't wear jerseys all the time. I understand how y'all feel though.
Vic Vega said, I was about to start mentioning that in economic shock testing. Lou said, what's the topic, y'all? So we're talking about how the USDA is trying to ban junk food being bought with SNAP benefits, and how you guys feel about that. Omar said, yes, sir. Cubana said, I keep been telling people this since 2016. Stock up. Yes, definitely stock up on foods and nutritious things that you need. But eating. Okay, so I think it's two-part to it for me. One is a lot of people, whether they get food stamps or regular, they pay them with cash.
Why is your picture up when I
face up there? Anyways, Quincy's default, but people don't eat right anyways. It has nothing to do with whether you make if you're paying with money or food stamps. It has everything to do with one, affordability, and are they making it to where you can actually go and get it from the grocery store availability. And we already have issues with our fruits, vegetables, and healthier foods being expensive. Another thing is a lot of stuff should be made from scratch, but people who work, and we have even married people or people living together who both of them need their income, so they work. So there's not a lot of people that's going to be at home getting the stuff to make it from scratch and making it cheaper. And sometimes that stuff costs more. So if they're going to do the thing where they're taking away or banning certain snacks and foods and things like that, then they need to up the amount so that it matches how much they can go and get fruits and vegetables and things for them to eat and snack on, and nuts and wheat, whatever the hell.
Can I say something real quick? Luther said people need to learn how to hunt, fish, and grow their own food. The purge is coming. Okay, so listen to what I'm telling you. They're raising the prices also on you being able to do that, and they're checking neighborhoods for you to be able to do that. You're in some places, bro. You're not even allowed. It's illegal for you to grow your own food. It's illegal, and we own our property. When you own a property, it's still illegal for you to do it. When you go hunting and fishing now, you only can catch a certain amount to bring back home. And I get it, but I would love to go out there and hunt and fish to bring stuff back to my family. But the time that it takes to be able to do it and still pay for what we have going on, it's not equaling out. They doing it to where you finna be flushed out completely. What you doing? A line of coke?
No, you see this.
I'm being funny. I'm being funny. I know we don't do no cocaine in this house. We don't.
No, we ain't doing that.
We don't do nothing. I'm letting y'all know.
Thanks on your nose. We can see it, but
you need powdered donuts.
No,
but I'm letting y'all know. But I've been speaking this before. Even when we moved to Houston, I've been telling people you need to stock up ammunition, stuff that's non-perishable. You need to stock up on the shit that's going on. It's finna get ugly to where you pull up to a grocery store and the grocery store is only able to bring out to you your food. They're doing it now. They're shaping it now to where you pull up and you open your trunk so you can't go in there and steal from their store. Like, it's getting ugly. Look at the way that shit is going. People are running out with full grocery carts of shit. They've been doing that when I first started. Me and Luther seen this. Me and Lou seen this a long time ago. We was doing loss prevention. People were running out with whole grocery carts and getting away what they can get away with so they can still eat and survive.
Yeah, and another thing is too, if you don't come from money, if you don't have long credit lines, if you don't have anybody that's willing to come together with you, or a lot of families, then a lot of that, is going to eventually run out. Like, who's going to pay for it? So you have to work, right? Or and everybody's not an entrepreneur. We always say get you a business and all this kind of stuff, but the real is everybody's not an entrepreneur. Just like everybody is not a worker that is going to go out in the fields or go work in a warehouse or work in carpentry. Like, that's not the thing. Like, a lot of people can do things now. Technology, be in an office, work retail, work whatever is in their specialty. So some people have to go out and get a job because doing an entrepreneur job is not for them. So and we live in America where majority of us is worker bees. You know what I
And even
mean?
if you're not a worker bee, they're still cutting it off to where if you're doing stuff honestly, if you're doing things, they're cutting it off to where you can't be a mom and pop anymore. Have you seen less people are selling plates now? Have you seen they put it in position to where you're gonna lose money making being a business of your own. You're gonna lose, but anytime you start a business, for the first 2 to 3 years, you're gonna lose business. You're gonna lose money. Now you're gonna lose money for the next 5 to 10 years if you're a business owner. Now, mind you, if you're my age, even if you're being a business owner, you're gonna lose. So I'm 42 years old. So in order for me to see a profit, I'm not going to see a profit or start seeing a profit until I'm 47, 48. Now, mind you to mention not with the way that they selling houses or anything else. Cubana said eggs is $80 a dozen. Right. Well, not here in Texas. In Texas, you ain't got to worry about that.
I mean,
It,
it's still
the cold part is the blue states. The blue states are the states that are charging you more right. The blue states are where you're paying the most, where the Democratic states are, you're paying more right now. Taxes and everything else. And I'm not for Republicans or Democrats. Like I don't move like that. I'm a realist. I see what's really going on.
Hey, let's hit the comments, babe.
Go ahead.
Let's just say, oh wow, I didn't know that. You want to say you can grow them in your home, and that's true. You know, say they want to make us get them chips, right? Lucas said, so what I've been doing is buying half a cow, so all the beef I have will last me and my family all year. People start looking into it. Okay, definitely got to look into the information because we can definitely use that and give that out to other people.
Even when you, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do you know that I can see you?
I can see you.
Buy an ammo press and learn how to press your own. Take a class on reloading. Exactly. Kimana said, I'm about to fill me up 3 and run out.
Fill me up on 3. I'm gone.
Oh my goodness.
No, for real. Like y'all, if y'all understood really what I'm really on the front lines every day. Honestly, what I do it and I see it on the front lines every day. When you get people that's running out with bread and hot dogs and noodles, like that wasn't happening a long time ago. That wasn't happening 3 years ago. That wasn't happening like that. They had set us up when COVID had hit. Everybody was getting them extra EBTs and everything else going on. Even if you look at your tax returns, the way that it's going this year, the less money you make, you get more. But the way they're treating people that's actually lining up to make, it's ugly. It's ugly for us right now. It's definitely ugly. He said, no, it was only liquor. Right, and Lou is right. Back then, like niggas was running out with liquor. Now they're locking up the liquor. But liquor, I promise you, it's went up a little bit, but not even a lot. Gas has went up. Eggs have went up. All the necessities have went up.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Giovanna said to Luther, teach it to us about the ammo press. And I think that's a good idea for people who know how to do things, who know how to hunt, know how to do the press and the ammo and making guns, know how to do survival things. That's what you can post. Hey, that's what we can start doing in our communities, teaching each other, teaching our kids, and also uploading it to like YouTube, and then you can make money on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook is good enough, but you know what I mean, to be able to spread the word instead of spreading all this other stuff that is not going to help us. If we get in these positions, because a lot of people are not going to come where you are. Sometimes like-minded people are not down the street from you; they're in another state. So
I'm letting y'all know right now, get good. Like if your people that you know are good on doing what they're doing, and they can do something without the barter system. Learn to be cool with those people. We are going to start having. We're going to start needing, not having to. We're going to start needing to put two or three families in one family home. We're going to start needing to do that. The way that the shit is going, I'm letting y'all know we're going to have to start doing that. Ammo, food, everything else. You have to start growing in your house. You have to
Yes.
start growing in your yard, not letting other people know what you're growing. You're gonna have to start doing that. It's really coming to that time.
And Carney, Cubana said, have you seen they are trying to make our food out of bugs? What?
They've been doing that. They've
Out
been
of
doing
what?
that shit. Yes, they've been doing that shit. A lot of the shit that we eat are made from bugs. A lot of the shit that we have, like are you see them little waffle cakes that people been eating? Bugs. A lot of the shit that we eat, bugs. The processed food that we eat, bugs.
I'm convinced anyways. I read somewhere that when we sleep at night, that throughout the years, small bugs or spiders have crawled in our mouths or nose. So hey, hey. I don't know how true that is, but anyways.
No, it's dead serious.
Kivana said, I'm willing to teach how to can and preserve and make your own medicine. Yes. Vic said, I'm preparing, lifting, eating, watching. Them people can't do nothing they ain't been done before. I came from environments where I had to sleep with my pants over my hands in my pockets.
Nigga.
Man. Kivana said, absolutely. I told my kids and mom we need to get a 6 to 8 bedroom. I know. My mom always talks about she wants us all to live like in a small villa or something like that, or land and have 2 or 3 houses. Luther said, if anyone here is in California, I am a licensed firearms instructor. I teach women basic pistol class and tactical training. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. That's Luther C. Robinson Jr., y'all.
I do the same thing.
Ooh. Orange juice bags. That's crazy.
If you in Texas, I do the same thing. It's a compound that we need. We need to be somewhere we can go to where it's safe. I'm letting y'all know it's finna get ugly. But Talisha, have I not been saying it?
Yeah, you've been saying it for years.
I've been saying it for years. It's finna get ugly. Arm up. I'm letting y'all know people are going to be trying to take what you have because the people around you, if you're in a middle class or low class neighborhood, they're not going to have these benefits anymore. If you see, they're taking those benefits away. Welfare, Section 8, a lot of this shit is going to go away. So what do you think is going to happen? What do y'all think is going to happen when you in that shit? What do you think is going to happen? These people going to come for what you need.
And it's not about race all the time. It's about class of people.
Yes, it's not about race.
How much money you make.
It's not about race. Because I don't give a fuck if you black, purple, white, or green spot. You want to make sure your family is good. You want to make sure your family still has heat in their home. You want to make sure your family still got food in their refrigerator. Like, have you seen how crazy even the prices is going just for power?
And
we're going to have electricity in your house.
And we're going to have to learn how to have less and be okay with less. Because, us Americans, we're very spoiled. As much as there's a lot of stuff that we can complain about, we're very spoiled as well. So, we're spoiled with how much food we eat, how lazy we can be, not getting up, doing anything, learning anything. Like, we also are privileged to where we're used to going and clocking in and clocking out and expecting to check every week or every 2 weeks or once a month, whatever you get paid. And
Queen said, Luther, can you and Q do virtual training? Absolutely, I can.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I know about breaking guns down and the whole shit. I do it laying in my bed. Ask Alicia. Every night they got
sometimes.
Okay, clean.
Clap. So that's a wrap now.
Like I'm not bullshitting y'all. Literally on the side of my bed, there's a automatic shotgun laying literally on the side of my bed within hands reach. Felicia's pistol is within hands reach. We're really living in a different time. If anybody, I'm not charging anybody for it. If you need to learn how to clean, move your firearm, how to dry fire to prepare for it, I'm all there for it. I'm all there for it, man. I'm being real with y'all. Like this is what I do for a living. Observation, security, loss prevention is what I do. I'm there for it. Body language, I'm trained for it. I've been doing it for almost 20 years.
Yep.
Hit the comments, baby.
Kivana said Luther Q. Okay, she already said that. Get some generators, buy generator people. Luther said, as well as Cubana. Luther said, "Hell yeah, we can." Cubana said, "The people need this, and they are."
They are.
But you know, just back to the topic at hand, where we started this round was basically, you know, do you feel that it's okay to regulate it, and do you feel like sometimes people who don't get food stamps are jealous of people who got it? Like if they buying crab legs and all the good snacks, you know what I mean? Stacking up on stuff, going to Costco or Sam's or whatever, and stacking up, and you just like, man, like I feel like it's a prejudgment. Didn't you just say that somebody prejudged this dude who had an Averex jacket on, but he was using?
Let me give y'all the story. It was a dude with an Averex jacket on in the store, and y'all know Averex jackets, the leather ones, cost like $2,100. Somebody got on him, was like, "How are you using a food stamp card and you got an Averex jacket on?" The whole shit, not knowing where he's from. He's from New York, so he, they get those. Whatever it is. But I get people that judge me the same way. You doing this and you got this jewelry on and you got these jerseys on. First off, folks, I've earned it. I've completely earned it. But I'm letting y'all know, man, it's finna get funky.
Then again, maybe none of this will happen. The U.S. move accordingly and constant changing. Israel is a lookout post for world domination. They are about to take Gaza and just made a move on Ukraine resources, offering $500 billion for control or let Russia take it. Let Russia take it. Colonialism and imperialism. Man, that's crazy. So I said, y'all, Friday was good, fam. Yes, Italian. So we don't. Quincy's hour changing with his new opportunity. We do, instead of Thursdays, now we're Friday nights with me and Quincy. Sundays will be him and 50 Capone for men's mental health. And then I am every other Tuesday or every first and third Tuesday for ladies night with Cubana for the queens. So yes, Friday night.
Luther said, "Q tap in, bro. Let's do something together, man. Sundays for men's mental health. Let's give some arms training. Let's on the next show, bro. Let's give some arms training about weapons. Let's help out our people about what they doing, the guns that they buying, the recoil that's going on, and everything else for you to be able to protect your home. It's finna get bad, bro. It's finna get bad. All this, and I want to say this clearly. Can y'all hear me? Okay. All this bullshit that's going on the internet, to where people don't like each other, and that bullshit that's going on is fugazi. It's fairy dust. None of that shit fucking matters, and I'm being real with y'all. Like, get out of to where you think that Facebook is real, because it's not. Like, for real. Let's have these conversations that we have. We don't even know how long we're gonna be able to have these conversations with y'all by the way that they doing stuff.
Yeah.
And it's costing us. Like, mind you, it cost us almost $45 a month to even be on to have this. We don't get people that donate to us like that on a consistent basis. We're taking out of our pockets to be able to talk to y'all about it. Honestly.
Nah, yeah, I get it. Kibana said, I don't feel like it's okay for them to regulate, but it's moving into this era, so I feel we need to prepare for the next era. And we do. So I said, oh, okay, I get it. She said, y'all did say that. Luther said, I'm down, man. It will be great you being in Texas and me being in California, we can let people know the different laws. Yeah, that's true too.
Yes.
He wanted a stupid distraction. Musk is replacing the workforce with robots. And I brought that topic months ago. I was like, look, what do you guys feel? And I didn't get a lot of feedback from nobody. There was a couple of people that was talking about it like, yeah, maybe, I don't know, when they went on strike in Boston or Philadelphia. Philadelphia, I think it was. Saying that computers and robots are going to be taking over the jobs. And then once Elon got up in office and people really started seeing how everything was moving, then now they want to talk. Everybody want to talk about robots is taking over. I told you, Nick. I'm telling you, it's gonna be more than we think it is. I definitely feel like that. It's gonna get anything that's about to happen is going to get worse before anything gets better.
Right, absolutely. And that's exactly what it's gonna be. Like these petty Facebook arguments, I promise you, is only bringing us apart. Like the shit that be going on that we see, and I'm not downing what anybody do for their platform, so I don't want nobody to think that. But I'm letting you guys know the bullshit that's going on between us is only gonna separate us. We're gonna have to come to a yes, baby, go ahead.
I said, and that's a real life too, man. I just added to it.
It is, but that bullshit is separated. These petty differences that we have are gonna separate us. Like honestly, like me saying you can't or what can't or you can't or I love nigga, I'm telling you, it's gonna separate us. It's really coming down to where, hey man, my daughter likes your son. We gonna have to be in a class together. We gonna have to be on a compound together to where we cool. Like we have to be cool with each other. All bullshit aside, we really moving to where it's gonna be at. It has nothing to do with our petty differences. We fighting something bigger.
Yeah, that's for sure. Lucas said they have Tesla sitting trucks driving around with no operator in them. Shit is wild. And it
cars too.
I was telling Quincy, I was like, would you be okay with riding on a plane like to this year or next year where there's no real pilot? Now we know that when the pilots go on, you know, the machines, the buttons and all that is basically flying it. But if something was to happen, they can go manually. They still need to be there to make sure everything is right. So
Craig in the building, what's good with you, bro?
Hey.
What's good with you, my nigga Paul Brinkley?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was drinking.
I was sipping.
But I asked Quincy, would he be okay with being flown on a plane with no pilot, just automatic? And that's no plug to his song right now.
Automatic.
This album coming out, or that's out. But anyways, you know what I mean? And he was like, no. I mean, are you guys comfortable with riding in taxis, Ubers, anything like that? You know what I mean? That has nobody there. It's just a machine.
And we love you back, bro. We love you too, Paul. I promise you, my nigga. But you already know, nigga. You already know that. Ain't no question. I fuck with you, nigga. Tough. But let's on the topic at hand, like y'all, let's be real. Like they're not lining stuff up for us to be in each other's space to be cool with each other. They not.
Yeah, let's hit the comments, baby. They have them robots driving out here patrolling the parking lots. Right. They said, fuck that. Norm said, airplane with no pilot is a plane I'm not getting on.
Right.
You know, I said, nope, that's why I don't want an electric car. And man, I feel Paul said they got them here in Frisco. They really did no accidents. And see, people, okay, I have a family member, an older family member that I'm very close to. I won't disclose who it is. But they were saying that they're ready for their robot to like come and clean up their house, maybe make their dinner, you know, and maybe even drive them somewhere.
robots are showing up with your food already.
They are.
In big cities, even out here in Houston, robots are driving you to your destination.
I'm
Trucks,
still.
trucks, semi trucks. The trucker jobs are being taken away because they're being able to be drove. Forklift jobs are being taken away because they can go and program. Come on, bro. Come. Are y'all serious?
I still want to have my regular Uber where I get in the car and I say hi, and then we have this awkward silence for until it's time for me to leave. I, that's what I want. I don't want them to be worried about the machine, and they might do well. They might do well, but I don't know. I just feel like uh, robots malfunction and
The cold part is the planes y'all get on now has been AI function because they hit autopilot till they get to a certain point. They just sitting there in case something go bad. Like we've been going through this since the late '90s, early 2000s. Shit is on autopilot when it goes through. They push a button, they sit there and make sure it's cool, and when turbulence come, they take control. Like, let's be real. They've been doing it. And they're shaping us for it. I guarantee you within the next 20 years, instead of you going to a barber shop and getting a cut, there's gonna be a fucking iRobot sitting there and be like, I'm gonna give you the perfect fade.
he said, Quincy, what type of
Quentin, what do you want? What are you doing when you come in? Put in what you want. Look at it. Look at it this way. Look at it this way. Please look at it this way. They're able to do things that are AI generated to build guns. You can push a button and they do a whole little shape up on a gun or an ashtray for what's going on. So if you sit in a chair and you go in there and you push a button, they be like, boom, what do you want? I want this. They can't be able to cut your hair the way you want it.
No, I believe that. But I mean, then what is that going to do? Is going more robots. Us dealing with robots and computers and stuff is going to take away, just the same way with our phones and our computers, is going to take away from us being able to have that social, that peer to peer, person to person,
Right.
and it's going to make us socially awkward, just like most of us are right now.
Right.
You know, and that you deal with people, or you're around family and friends all the time in real life. For the majority of people, they are always talking to people through their phone, whether it's texting, calling, or on social media. So it's just
You know
going to
what
make
I found out about social media though? I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. We're gonna well, go ahead. We're gonna finish up this topic, and then
Okay,
I'm gonna play a song. You done?
I'm gonna finish up the comments.
I'm gonna play a song.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna finish up the comments, play the song, and get into the next topic. Kiwa said the robots are serving food out here. Norm said, I'd rather ride an electric scooter to New Jersey than fly on a plane without a pilot. Man, Kiwa said, yes, accidents big out here. Luther said, Bart and talk with AI powered trains. I believe it. Norm said, robots are taking over the world. They are. Kiwa said, they are, but they have people. Norm said, I robot in real life. Luther said, hey, I'm not tipping him.
Not at all.
I keep saying that shit, Norm. For real. Norm said robots gonna be giving niggas Minecraft fades. Listen, they already made robots for niggas, just like they made them for women. So now we can have sex with them and they body feel like real skin, and their body, and they private parts feel like real private parts, just like got a little bit up. And people are okay with that. And that's cool if that's what you like, if that's your kink. I don't shame anybody's kink, but I'm saying it makes people be less apt to actually go deal with actual people, which puts a wedge in us as a society and is divisive.
The same way y'all able to text somebody and they can't understand what you say through text and take it a certain type of way is what they setting us up for. We're gonna go to the next subject coming on right now. We got a commercial break that's coming up.
Say
I
real
think
quick.
I'm gonna play Bread and Water. Hit the comments real quick.
It said, shaking my head. It's sad how real life relationships are almost non-existent. Really? Said no. And I want to say too, and be getting y'all gonna get sprung on these these robots if they know how to do it right. Y'all gonna get sprung. Ain't gonna want to be with no real person because then you feel like the robot does it perfectly. But anyway, go ahead.
Letting y'all know, man, the song that we're gonna play right now, we're gonna play the first song. This song is called Bread and Water. My nigga Norm Rockwell. It's a commercial break we're gonna give y'all right now. We're gonna get to the next subject. It's the Phull Cup thing to pull up.
Today's a new day, a new opportunity to do something. You can do anything, ain't no sense in doing nothing. He's screaming movement, we don't see you move nothing. Just trying to press these women so you can screw something. Guess you just don't know how much power you got in the head of yours, or you're just a coward. Tony Montana said this world is ours. The Bible says everything in it shall be devoured. So what do you trust more, your money or your woman? Then when they both are gone, you will see you Sunday morning. Shouting, screaming, and moaning. How could God save me before you even noticed that it was you who ran off? Thought you could control it, but the road is so much smoother when you know where it's going. So I send my condolence to anyone who crashed, caught in a moment. I almost lost my soul behind a pretty woman. She was a runaway bride, she had plenty money, but she thought I was blind, made Stevie wonder if she was Panda Express trying to be Benny Hannes. So I was riding solo, ducking Benny Blancas, a musketeer in a room full of Willy Wonkas. Feeling pretty popular, been in corners with the squad, chasing plenty dollars, but we still live hungry, that's how we stay focused. Here to the good times, yes, yes, we stay rolling until the wheels fall off, then we call Midas. That means when our time comes, we see the Almighty. God forgive me for my calm, yes, so harsh delivery. But pause, these boys ain't got the bars to get with me. This song will be on pause indefinitely. Tell the boys pick up all of what's left of me. No one man can handle all that pressure. Glad I got beat for all that catch up that I must do for going through all that struggle that made me stronger. Look at all that muscle, and for every tear shed, another man's hickory. But I never spoil my blessings behind the memories of anger, lust, greed, and trickery that put me on a goose chase and ride out my misery. Swallow my pride, regain my dignity. Sometimes I gotta take losses to have victory, and the rest is history. Now I'm fly, no luggage, destination to infinity. Y'all wanna come to the feast, living good cause we thrive off the crumbs of the streets. Bread and water, shorty want a bon appetit, making meals cause he starved enough and knows what to eat. Bread and water, y'all wanna come to the feast, living good cause we thrive off the crumbs of the streets. Bread and water, shorty want a bon appetit, making meals cause he starved enough and knows what to eat. Bread and water.
Get yourself off of mute.
Letting y'all know we giving nothing but love to artists out here right now. We spreading love between the comments, between what we're talking about. We're gonna play songs in between subjects. Definitely. So that's what we're gonna start doing right now. That was Bread and Water. My nigga Norm Rockwell. He got it lined up right now. If y'all man, I'm telling y'all, man. Look. You see, I listen to the music for show. The music that I'm gonna play, I listen. So we're gonna play, making sure that we start playing music in between topics and doing what we do. Who was that? Luther. Look above you. Look above your comment. That was Bread and Water. My nigga Norm Rockwell. 209 to Infinity. Available on all streaming platforms.
And that's
check that out.
in the chat.
Make sure y'all check that out, man. For real. All bullshit aside, we're gonna play songs in between our topics. I think that's dope. Y'all like that? Y'all like the commercial breaks? Give the thumbs up. Make sure y'all hit the comments and everything else. Let y'all know if y'all like that. We're gonna start doing that in between shit. That's what we're gonna start doing. We're gonna start showing some real love. We're gonna change the topic. We talked about the topic before. Next topic. I see it. That shit slap. Hey, bro, it do. That nigga Norm is cold. Y'all playing. Y'all playing, man. Y'all playing. Next topic. There was a video that came out. I can't show it. I'm not gonna show it because I don't want to get blocked. There was a kid getting picked on. a younger kid getting picked on by a older kid, and the dad slapped the kid that was picking on him. It was a girl.
So the
He said,
older
"What's
girl,
up with your mic?"
your son.
Lou said, "What's up with your mic? Is it working?"
Hand
Oh,
is
I
over.
think he was talking because it wasn't on. Okay. He slapped the female that was picking on his son. Slapped her and like slapped her.
Uppercutted or slapped her.
He slapped her, like uppercut slapped her. Made her jump out her shoes damn near. How y'all feel about that situation?
So I seen the video, and I just think that us as adults, we have to use a certain restraint, and we are the example to our kids. They can see us get mad, and we're gonna make mistakes, but you hitting another kid, even if they're slightly bigger or older than your kid, they're still a kid. And even if they're doing wrong to your kid, they're still a kid. You can talk harsh to them, but putting your hands on them, I think, takes it a further step. Because hit the parent, hit the dad or the uncle or the grown brother or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit the kid, and it just looks bad for a man to hit a girl.
It looks terrible.
They slapped the shit out of her. Oh my god. She wants to
Like
ask.
Queen said, I have mixed feelings. Talk about it. So this is how I felt about it. Honestly, no man should be putting his hands on any female. Period. He shouldn't have to do that. It was a crazy situation, and I understand. But I mean, like
No, with that.
and but okay. So I'm gonna say it again so nobody gets upset with me. No man should ever put his hands on a woman or a child. I get that. No man should ever have to do that. No parent, no woman is in the same position should
Babe,
ever have to do that.
fix your mic. Like pull it down a little. Okay.
We better now?
Yes.
Okay. Way better?
Yes.
Okay. No man or woman should ever have to put their hands on somebody else's kid. They still messing up, huh?
No, it's just when you put your hands on your mouth,
No, okay.
you're closing your big lips. So it's like you said. I'm sorry.
And the thing is, I'm gonna show up for my kids. I'm gonna show up for my kids. So like
No, I mean everybody wants to get kids for other kids for their kids. We've all been in that position, but we should not let our intrusive thoughts win. You buy that? So, Lucas said, I will be doing life without parole if someone hit my kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say I'm a lion about my time. Lucas said, nah, people are out of pocket. I had to beat the shit out of my neighbor back in December for telling my daughter to take her bitch ass back in the house. I gassed that fool.
No, and I get that because I drew down on one of my neighbors for that.
Yes,
Make sure I didn't kill him. I was gonna shoot him and his mama. I get it. I get what you're saying.
like I know they're money, guys. Nah. but but yeah, that's another adult. But for it to be another kid, you want to say like Jay-Z said, don't make the unnecessary occur.
Nigga.
Occur. Yep. But no,
I in this life is sin. Me and my girlfriend.
But I just, think that it's a little bit too far. Like words being exchanged, it is what it is. But when an adult start to put hands on my kid, I don't care if my kid was wrong. You're an adult. You know what I mean? I would even though I don't think that parents should encourage their kids to fight, I would respect you letting your kid fight my kid. You know what I'm saying? Versus you fighting, or you just come get me. Like, where's your mama at? You know what I mean? Or if it's a man, where your daddy at? Where your uncle? You know, not you as an adult slapping or uppercutting or anything to a girl or, you know, even a little boy. I think that crosses the line.
And the thing is, I get it. Marcus Brown, what's good with you, bro? Make sure y'all check out Marcus Brown podcast. He in here right now. What's good with you, bro? He said, "Thank God it's Friday, man." Definitely. He also gonna be highlighting the Phull Cup Podcast for me and my wife. Make sure y'all go check him out. He's gonna be highlighting us. I don't know what's going on with my mic. So I'm getting a lot of feedback. I don't know why. He said, "Yeah, once you touch them, whatever my child did is out now," and I get that, but my child wouldn't disrespect the way she was disrespected. I'm not saying he should have did it. I'm not saying he should have did it. I'm not saying he should have, but you know, like, was there a sense of satisfaction when he did what he did? Me being a father with somebody talking to one of my kids like that.
Intrusive thoughts. This is the thing. We have to, as adults, have the self-discipline not to hit another kid.
Right, and I get that, but why was I so satisfied with the video? Like, because he said he said she was being racist. It was a little white kid, and it was other kids standing behind her that had drapes on their head and understood what he was talking about. And he said, "You don't call my kid Baba," because she was being funny, like, "Man, Baba." And then she said, "Okay, Baba." And then she went to lean in and say it to his kid again, and it was like he shouldn't have did. He shouldn't have did that. As a man, as a man that protects his kids, though. Like I know you're going to jail, but I kind of stand behind what you did.
I know you're going to jail.
I know you're going to jail. I wouldn't have hit nobody's kid, but when I seen it, I was so satisfied. Like, yes, like, hey, you're not gonna do this. Like, and I don't believe that men should put their hands on women. Hey, if y'all in the comments, eat me up. I get it, because I wouldn't have done that. But when I seen it, I was like,
I believe everybody's agreeing. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, like, what? Because Dave Chappelle had to stand up. He was like,
like, you know it's wrong, but you don't really feel like you want to say it's wrong. So I'm back. Look, we didn't play bread and water and everything, Tanya. We didn't chop it.
Tanya song next.
We didn't flew on a plane and everything, and here you come. No, we ain't.
We're playing Tanya songs next, Cigars and Moscato for the next clip that we're gonna play before we change the subject. But there's a video going around where this dad was protecting his child because somebody was being racist towards his child.
Quincy posted it earlier.
I posted the video, and I don't believe no man should put their hands on no parent, no grown-up period. But when I seen it, I was like, I've thought about doing this a few times in my life.
We've all, if you ever had a child or a niece or a nephew that has been bullied or anything like that, yes, we have all dreamed of beating up a kid, but we don't let intrusive thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's one thing to think of something, it's another thing to act it out. You know, if we acted out everything that we wanted to do that was negative or out of anger or pettiness, then we would all be in trouble.
And he should not have done it. And I'm gonna stand 10 toes, fingerprints, you know, the whole thing down. He should never have hit that kid, because I would be serving time in whatever prison is for killing this man for slapping my daughter like that. But my daughter,
So, I always tell them go get your parents. Exactly. Neither should she, though. Luther said, you can tell that's a part of their culture. They take no disrespect from women.
right?
He said she sings bread and water enough times. She gets a pass.
Bread and water.
Oh my goodness. So I always told my sons, you don't hit women. But when he was in elementary school, a girl slapped my son. I told him when he came home, if she hit you again, slap the ish out of her. And right. Because we do preach to or teach to defend yourself. You know what I mean? Especially with my son and how these young new generation of females really be pushing the issue. You know, they really be disrespectful. They be trying to get reactions out of these boys. And so I teach my son self-control, self-discipline, not to let anybody control his emotions. But if somebody put hands on you, then go ahead and protect yourself. It is what it is. I'm trying to say, y'all want to come to feast? And then she said, keep your hands to yourself. Right, exactly. But this is the thing. The girl, she wasn't putting hands on his son. She was just making fun of him, and she did it in front of the dad. And as she was doing it in front of the dad just uppercutted her. I don't know if it was open hand or closed hand, but he uppercutted her because she was going down to bend down to say something stupid to his son. And he just came up and went,
No. She already said it. She said, so this is what the daddy said. He said, you don't call him Baba. You call him Baba. He was being funny about it. And I as being a black father, I've been in situations where, and I definitely I don't teach that to my kids. I don't. I don't. He said she was a big girl. Like she was older than him, and she was at least 4 or 5 years older than him. And he said, don't call him Baba. And she said, okay, Baba. Said to the dad, then went to lean into the kid and said it. And I do not. Let me say it again. I don't condone any man putting their hands on any woman. But like I was like, thank you. Like
to be honest, yeah, they different now. Teaching kids to keep your hands to yourself because I teach mine to fight. Yeah, she was a big girl. The mess out there, girls. I actually seen it, but I just feel like, hey, even though we feel like doing those things, take it from adult to adult because you're gonna face the consequences later. And now everybody will you as an abuse.
But there's certain sacrifices you take to protect your child and protect your child. And I'm not saying, and again, I'll let y'all know I would never do that. But there's certain shit that you take when it comes to protecting your child. There's certain things that take over, like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and wear this orange jumpsuit because I understand what you're gonna keep doing. The cold part is the girls that were in the background of it had head coverings on and understood what was going on and was laughing at what was going on. And then when he slapped her, I'm gonna sit down for my kids. I promise you. You're not gonna say, and I'm not saying that we should do this. I don't want nobody else to say that. I don't want nobody else to think that I'm saying that, and I don't want nobody to hate me for this. I completely respected what he did. I do. Now, would I do that as a father? No. I would have my daughter beat her ass. letting y'all know. I would let my daughter, or I would have taken a different route. But the passion that came from that slap, that was yeah. I understood when he told her, "Hey, don't do that to my daughter no more," and she was like, "Okay, bye bye." I mean, she went to lean in to disrespect him in front of his father. I was like, my hand flinched. I, video.
So
I was
Kivana said, slapped her like her parents should have disrespectful self. Tanya said he was old school. Shawan, hey Shawan said.
why?
So we're talking about right now a video that's going around of this father with his younger son. I think his son was probably about 7 or 8, and it was an older white. Quincy said she was white, saying something like a racial slur, making fun of him. And he asked her to stop if she wanted to do it again. And when she went to bend down to say it to his son, he upcut her with a slap. I don't know if it was open hand or closed. So we said, what is our take on that? Kivana said,
Gaines in the building. What's up with the Gaines?
Hey, Gaines. Kivana said, I'll take it. She said, a 080 is my motto. I'm done. Tanya said, she was hella bad, but I'm not sure if he should have slapped her in her face.
And he should have, but did anybody feel any type of satisfaction like I felt when he slapped the shit out of her for being man? I felt, and I don't put my hands on women anyway, and I don't put my hands. I'm never the first to punch. Not all the time.
Anyways. No, I get it. I get that you saying that, you wouldn't do it and all that, but there's a satisfaction. I just think that it's just more so my take on it. And I would think other people is that although we feel like doing those things, he was out of pocket for it in that kid. Because let it have been your kid. You will have wanted either the kid to fight the kid or the parent to holler at you.
And I would have.
You know what I mean?
I would have, and I would have, and I understand that part.
But wait, for his family to show his kids, because we're always going to be an example on how to handle things. So let me get to the comments. Tanya said we need to have bagging camps. Kids need to learn how to verbally attack Willie's back, right? Roasting camps, bagging. Tanya said, I'm the youngest of 5. You better learn how to talk shit back, and you should. So I said, that happened to me with my little one. Little boy was being disrespectful and calling my son the N-word, and the little boy is Mexican. So I told him, I know you understand what I'm saying. Go over there and tell your mama I'm going to slap the dog shit out of her if you say that again to my son. He said something to his mama in Spanish. She said, sorry, and then I told her I was going to dog walk her. If her son talked to my son like that, they left the park and continued to play. Exactly.
But that situation wasn't that.
Yeah, the deads.
Yeah, but that little boy was like 6 or 7 years old. That girl was like 12 or 13. And I'm not. And again, I want to stress the fact that I am not. My kids can bag. They come from a bagging type of family, and I get it. But I've been in situations to where I was ready to run over kids with my car behind my kids, be feeling a certain way. So, so taking, everything out of the situation, me being Quincy Jones and the father that I am, call out one wolf, you invite the whole pack. You think you not fucking with us, nigga? Okay, I get it. You gotta understand, it's only 4 of us here in Houston that's gonna rock. We don't have no family out here like that. It's 4 of us here. It's me, Talisha, Kiara, and Quincy. So it's certain shit. And hey, man, I'm not saying put your hands on no kid, but do Do I understand how the father felt? Yeah, I do. I totally do. And I don't. I don't want to say that I'm putting hands on anybody's kids because I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. But when you are that much older than my child and you fucking with my kid, and I'm telling you, I'm, and then you being disrespectful, why? Nigga, my shoulder locked up, like, I understood the right hand he gave me. So, I'm sorry, y'all. He wasn't right, but it's right was right.
Remember the show Yo Mama? Yeah, I do. Shamar said, "Let anybody mess with my son. I got time all day, every day." Ivana said, "I hear you, Q." Ivana said, "Listen, just please leave mine alone." Right. Tiny said, "Some ass tap." 080 slap you and kick your mama. Tell also.
Peter blood, nigga.
Listen, and I get
That's
it.
why I fuck with Cubana. That's why me and Cubana have a real understanding on how we stand. Nigga, she know. Shawan know too. Cause I promise you, if the mama wasn't there, Shawan would have pushed that little kid in the sandbox like, "Hey man, shut the fuck up, nigga." I promise you, I know. I know the people. I know my crowd. I know my people. I've sick my son on people. Like, hey, what did he say to your sister? Get it. I don't give a fuck how young he is, nigga. Get it. My son has, in front of my house, my son has chased kids around cars, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck how old you is. We don't do that. My son has done this when he was way younger than other kids and they ran from him at football games. Nigga, talking to his sister funny. Nigga, we don't do that. We protect our women around here. I promise you we protect our women around here. Try it if you want to. Try it if you want to, nigga. See if you don't get the soul slapped out of your fucking face. Man or woman, nigga. We don't play that, nigga. We ride around here for our women, nigga. I promise you, our women are protected. Fuck you, little bitch. I felt there. I said it. Fuck you, nigga. I promise you she won't do it again.
So Shawan said, yes, sir, I ought to slap the dog shit out of that little boy. You're not going to disrespect my son. My son don't go around using the N-word. So you're not going to be disrespectful to him. Not only that, we live in the area where there's not a lot of blacks. So when somebody calls you the N-word, it's not out of endurance to our people. It's not a disrespect. So I'm slapping anybody off. I'm going to jail for that, and I'm okay with that.
Nigga,
if you don't get
no Peter blood. Peter Cuzzo, right.
Exactly.
Stop playing. Fuck y'all thought, nigga.
You want to go ahead and play the snippet of the next song?
Next song before we go to the next subject. Let me see. Stars on Machado. I know that's a good one.
You have your topic,
but
your next topic, my love.
I gave that was my topic, but I'll come into the next one. We're gonna play the song, and I'll see the next song because I'm playing the song in between. The next topic will be these flights. These flights that's going on. The flights. Planes crashing. Are you comfortable with flying right
now?
No.
No, you said, am I comfortable with flying right now? I thought you was going to play the song.
I am. I said my next topic will be.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't know what you were talking about for a second.
Good. Next song we got coming up is called Cigars and Moscato. We're going to play the first verse and the hook. My girl, A-Pain, make sure y'all check it out.
Light up the stogie, give it to me like you owe me. Only in town for the night. Thumbs up, no, I'm tryna hit the ride. All this ass that I'm holding, I have objects closer than appearance. My girl tryna run interference, yeah. I just wanna let my hair down. What you wanna do? I know you feel it too. We can really disappear on a red eye with you. I know you feel me too. Yeah. Say calls Moscato, tryna get gone, that's a motto. I ain't gonna remember by tomorrow. I ain't gonna remember by tomorrow, yeah. Say calls Moscato, tryna get gone, that's a motto. I ain't gonna remember by tomorrow. I ain't gonna remember by tomorrow. Big P-A-Y-N-E, do it the best. Nova all on me, looking so fresh. Honey caramel, look at my flesh. Keep you on your job, make you sweat. Ain't no feelings, I'm only here for the sexual healing. Play your cards right, baby, I'm the one dealing. Hit the jackpot, make the waves hit the ceiling.
Sorry, y'all, we don't play the whole song. But I had to let that rapping part go in. Big P-A-Y-A-N, do it the best. Nigga, stop playing, man. Stop playing with A-Pain, man. Come on, Norm. I know you helped write that.
And hey, Rochelle, first of all, no, I haven't. None of this. I have not.
Make sure y'all check that song out, though. It's called Cigars and Moscato on all streaming platforms. My girl A-Pain. Club Soda is the album. Club with K, Soda with 2 A's. Make sure y'all check that out, man. We're going to play it in between topics. Definitely, we're going to play songs in between topics like a commercial break. Definitely. First off, Tanya, I want to let you know, I seen when you said all this ass that I'm holding.
So Quincy said, I've been wanting to tell her. I know she didn't say all this ass that I'm holding.
I was like, wait a minute now. Now you wait a goddamn minute.
Is she called me big too?
He said, shit, we out here.
He did not help me write that.
I love that song though, man. I promise y'all, man. Make sure y'all check out A-Pain, Cigars and Moscato, man. Club Soda, Club with a K, Soda with 2 A's. Make sure y'all check it out. He said, I'm thinking fuck 0.6.
That's
when
what
I heard it, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, shit, the song sound good. We're gonna keep going with this. I promise you, man. Next topic we're gonna touch on before we get up out of here. We got about another 30 minutes. Are y'all cool with flying right now?
Yeah.
Are y'all cool with getting on a plane right now? Planes are flipping over. They just gave everybody on a plane that touched down. The plane flipped over $30,000. Nobody died, but shit.
Hey, I would endure that if I didn't die and was able to get that money. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'll take a good. I'll lose a leg for a couple of $100,000.
We're gonna talk about Tanya lying on her records, though. They say rappers be lying. She said all this ass that I'm holding. I was like, you wait a goddamn minute.
So
that's like me saying, y'all see these abs.
Oh my God!
Tanya, you know I love you, sis, man. I love your music, man. You already know, man. I gotta bullshit with you sometimes.
I ain't gotta take a flight. I'm in the clouds right now. No, I'm just like
I'm high. Mac in the building. What's good with you, Mac?
Chivana said, I'm in deep prayer before I do. Yeah, definitely, man. Like, I want to take
prayer before all my flights.
I want to take a trip in August to go see my girl graduate, and I'm planning on going, but I'm just trying to look and see how I've been trying to make sure my prayer life is right because I need a word from God. before
I'm gonna spit out my alcohol right now. Tanya said I'm reporting this.
report the
You better not report us, nigga. We've been here for you since day one.
One said, "Ain't nobody getting on no damn plane. We keeping our black ass on the ground." I know a lot of
hella light skinned. Like
my therapist is flying to Aruba next month. So yeah.
Raw, what's good with you? I see you in the comments, bro.
Tanya said, "I'm reporting this." Oh, go ahead. Nor said, y'all not gonna escalate my PTSD before I fly to Jersey. Oh, yeah. No, and man, it's not happening to every plane, but I don't want to be the lucky one. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like I said about the girl, like you know
what I'm saying? Then class action lawsuit because ain't no way you gonna flip me and traumatize me for 30,000. Right? It's got at least 150. 150,000.
Right now you said, bro, I'll lay right here for $20.
Well, said supposed to fly and go to Hawaii, but after that second plane crash, we ended up changing our plans.
Nigga, Kibana said I'm going to St. Kitts in July. Okay. Tanya said he got a business trip too, bro. I didn't know. I wasn't trying to bring up the bullshit. We praying for you.
And just think about
let me know if you don't make it. If you don't make it, 209 to infinity is gonna take on a whole different meaning. I'm just letting you.
Quincy, wow. You're an idiot. Stupid, man.
We're gonna still play your music, bro. You're gonna live on forever.
Oh, wow. Hey,
that's like if you get ready to go to war and you watch Black Hawk Down. You're gonna be like, God damn. What the fuck? Like, no.
Especially snakes on a plane. No, I'm just playing.
Norman said, wow. I'm just letting you know we're gonna fuck with you, Daddy. I love you. We're gonna still play your music.
Man. They love you when you gone, you know. So
Live reported this bullshit. They did? I didn't.
Oh, wait. No, prayers, you gonna make it. And you're gonna have a safe
water, nigga. Red water.
Trip back, a safe trip back.
You will, bro. I promise you.
But I'm praying for anybody that's flying. I don't care who you are, you know, where you flying from to, whatever. I don't know what's with the whole thing with the planes. What do you guys think that's about?
I don't know. Norm, you tall enough to make sure that if they crash, you can stand up. You tall enough, so you good. He said my big ear's gonna save my life, and I'm gonna do a diss track now. Nigga said, a flight for a flight, nigga, take a flight.
Science said, who raised these damn kids? Look, that's what Quincy always say. Like, if he like, because I don't need you dying. Not because he loved me, he gonna miss me or anything like that. He said, who gonna help me raise these kids?
Right, because there's some real shit going on with these kids, man.
You want to say, Nora, you gonna be fine, fam. Just pray if this plane is scheduled to go down, don't let me go up. Exactly, Kibana. You gotta know the words. You gotta know what to say. Proclaim it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely trying to limit my travel. I wasn't gonna go anywhere this year at all. I wasn't planning on it at all. Not even to come back to Stockton. Like I was like, what's
this song gonna be called "Take a Flight"? Take a flight.
But you know, I really want to. I hate to miss the opportunity to be there for somebody that's always been there for me. Tanya said, "Oh, Nana said, I'm gonna call it Take Flight." Listen, if they know that you was in a flight that went down and you made it, that should come up right there. That's how you gonna get known.
If Talisha go down and she don't make it, I'm starting to go fund me. And if none of you niggas chip in, I'm gonna be able to see it. I'm just letting y'all know she flying out to Vegas for her people. I'm not going no fucking. I'm letting y'all know right now. If I can get there on bike, plane, or train, or a car, I'm not going right. I don't know what y'all talking about, cause man, Cubana said I'm coming to Houston in April, but my brother said, nah, he cool. Dad, you know what? I would drive there.
You said bike, train, or plane. You mean bike, train, or boat?
I mean bike, plane, or boat, or car. You're right. I'll walk barefoot.
What do you guys think it is? At first, it was like, the whole thing with the Washington, D.C., and then it was another one, but now it's like random ones. What do you guys think is going on? Like, you think it's still the issue with how he laid off a lot of people that has to do with aviation?
I already be stressed when I get on planes anyway before this shit start happening. I get drunk.
If it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
It's spiritual. It will be spiritual if you crash. What Cubana said, it's spiritual. You goddamn right it's spiritual.
So I was coming. Okay, so she said, that's too much water under the circumstances. Man, I've never been out of the country. This is bullshit. And I definitely feel like it's a spiritual warfare as well. But in saying that, why are they acting? Like, what is the point? Usually, it's a point to why they're doing it. Is because it's costing us. Do you know that flights have went up, and Southwest has laid off all, if not almost all, of their employees?
They laid off 1,700 plus.
Next thing you know, all that's going to be left is Spirit. And we all going to have jacked up knees to our chest flying everywhere we need to go.
That's not true, because if you purchase them big seats in the front.
Man, that is going to be far. Like, those is only 4 to 8 seats.
It's 8 seats. It's the 2, because we fly on those. We fly on them big seats. So it's 2.
Unlimited snacks and drinks.
Hey man, at least I'm gonna go out full and drunk.
I only got to 2 drinks, and then I was like, I'm sleeping.
Not me. I was fucking them up. Like, when we be on the flights, I'd be like, can I get a? Letting y'all know. Ivana said Spirit ain't crashed not once.
But it has gotten, people have gotten in fights on it, though. But never.
That's cool.
Kay says spiritual warfare has nothing to do with human economy. So, in the sense of the spiritual warfare against good and evil that abides in people having evil spirits and having ill will, and even the people who are running the economy.
Right.
So you have to have an evil spirit. You don't have a good spirit. You don't have a godly spirit if you're doing evil to people. You have an evil spirit.
Right. So before we change subject real quick, I'm gonna play one more song before we change.
Make it. We're down to the last 20 minutes, Quincy. You better make it good.
Last 20 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the subject. I'm gonna play one more song, a piece of one more song before we get up out. We're not leaving yet, but we're gonna play one. I'm gonna play another song at the end. But here we go. Success ain't over King Jones. Make sure y'all tune in. The song just dropped. Here we go.
This is giving y'all something else to talk about, right? You like speaking about it. Go ahead and judge this.
I judge, mix that shit up.
One hand in the air if it's peace over money. Second hand in the air, you can never take it from me. Now that both hands up, only raise your middle finger, scream. Fuck these haters and the drama that they bring us. When it comes to the music, I'm an acquired taste. I'm not rapping about the blicky folks are beating the case. I'm a king now, give me some space. I don't speak about the violence, best believe can still go to that place. Treat the coochie like liquor hoes, I give them no chase. And never sleep so my family can if that's what it takes. Sitting on top of the world like Brandy and Mace. The look on your face mimics the taste. Have your eight? I don't want a slice of pie, I want the whole damn cake. Plus the crumbs off the plate. You niggas never gonna shake. I made it this far exhibiting faith. Never faked, and I'm forever on the clock until they give me a break. Dummy dodging, sticking to the.
My bad, y'all. So that's what we're gonna do from now on. We will be playing music and topics that we do. That's one of the songs that's out right now. Look it up. Success is Hangover. Success is capital. Success is with the apostrophe as Hangover by King Jones. Make sure y'all look that up, man. It's out right now.
Can I just say to piggyback off your song? I'm okay, right? Do you feel like a lot of people are a sucker for pain in their real life? Like they are their own demise. Like they rather deal with the pain they know than to deal with the unknown peace they could possibly have by not being able to make these same decisions and be in pain.
Okay, Kenny Mahia in the building, Slick Rick in the building. So when I put out the song, Kenny Mahia and Slick Rick is in the Ricky Slick is in the building.
Ricky
What's
Slick,
good, Kenny? I see you. Good, bro. My brother, nigga. My brother from New York. You already know what it is. If you listen to what I'm saying in the song, if you heard the song, listen to what I'm saying.
No, I'm asking you a question off of it made me think from what you said. I'm not dissecting your song. I'm asking this.
That's what I'm talking about. It's saying I'm a sucker for it. Like I've dealt with people liking King Jones and not loving Quincy. You understand kind of what I'm saying? Like there's people that fuck with King Jones that hate Quincy Jones. You know, there's a lot of people that love my persona on what I am. There a lot of people love the persona of King Jones. They love the persona of the jersey. They love the persona of the hats and the jewelry. They love the persona.
How does that tie in for a sucker for pain, babe?
Charlie Chain in the building. So I'm a sucker for pain because I want to love my persona. I haven't been on. Nobody really knows Quincy. You know Quincy. My kids know Quincy. Like a lot of people don't know it. I've been a sucker for pain because I've put out this persona for all of y'all to love, and y'all don't really know.
You have to take your speaker. You might have to just take it off.
Okay, let me take it off. Good now?
Yes.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. So, even on the phone, that was I've put.
Yeah, but every time you go down, like it's like you going.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just keep your head up and your hands away from your lips, because when you push your lips together, no. But go ahead, baby. I get it.
So if you listen to the song or what, I'm stating everything everybody likes about me. That's not who I really am. I'm stating I'm stating when it comes to people. So if you listen, I'm discussing for family. The sample is from Suicide Squad. From the girl, what's her name? Harley Quinn. So if you listen to what I'm saying, like it's saying, I want to tame you up. I want to everybody wants to buy, for what it is. Everybody loves like nobody even knows. A lot of people don't even know.
No, I get what you're saying, baby. Nobody knows the real Quincy, but so I guess I'm just asking, what is my initial question was, do you feel like a lot of people uh, are a sucker for pain when it comes to their life and better decisions instead of coming out of that pain that they know and dealing with that monster, that demon that they know, whether it's a relationship or the life choices, the comfort zones, versus coming out of that and being able to, like they self-sabotage.
And a lot of red flags.
Yeah.
That's something about ignoring. You think your mic is fucking.
Yeah, you can try to put your earphones back on. I'm gonna get to the. So let me go. Titan said Ricky Slick. Huh?
Is this better?
Yeah, it's better. Just keep it by. Ricky, that's a great question. Titan said, I definitely do. Titan said, self-sabotage is a real thing. Hey, Cherie Dozier. Kay said, Talisha, you're absolutely right, and that's my design. It's human nature. We are all creatures of habits, and the unknown is fearful to a lot of people. There's going to be a small view who breaks the Da Vinci Code or whatever you want to call it to jump outside of that, but most people are going to stay on the hamster wheel. Right. Because it takes a lot of work to undo and unlearn a lot of stuff from childhood or early adulthood. Some people had good childhoods, but once they hit early adulthood, maybe an early marriage or a early relationship that messed them up, or just life things that messed them up. Some people was cool until 18 and then became homeless. I had a lot of stuff. So anyway,
if you listen to the song, it's talking about. I don't know why my mic is fucking up. If it's still fucking up, I don't know why it is.
Much better.
Okay, so the song is talking about everything that I've go through. It's talking about who all loves King Jones and don't love Quincy.
Right.
If you listen to the second verse is stating that. Sucker, ducker, dummy, dodge, and stick it to the moves on the road to victory. A narrow path is what I choose. I'm talking about me being outside of my body. Like, honestly, I'm talking about the way that other people see what they love. That's not me. Like, I'm not. And if you think about it, I'm not a rapper. I'm a husband. I'm a dad. I'm a real nigga. I'm a jokester. The whole shit. So music allows me to get outside of that. But if you listen to my music, it's talking about the shit that I go through and the way that I really want to deal with shit. Like, listen to 100% Profit. 100% Profit is talking about me dealing with the way that I want to deal with people. Nobody knows. It's talking about the shit that I go through that nobody knows. Worthless is talking about that. Automatic is talking about that. If you listen to a lot of my music, I'm really talking about my side, my other side, my behind what the way that I want to deal with people. I want to whoop people's ass. I want to shoot people. So I don't. These are things that y'all get to hear. But I do think people are willing to deal with a lot of red flags and let a lot of bullshit go to make sure they comfortable in certain situations.
Yeah, definitely. Uh, so okay, so they were saying that. He said Quincy King Jones the same damn person. Now Ricky Slick, RG, Ricky, and Rico, some different people. So
Now,
you're
King Jones, and I want to tell you this, Ricky Slick, Quincy and King Jones are not the same person. I'm not being funny. Uh, King Jones is the persona of King Jones is the persona of me being comfortable with life. King Jones is the person who speaks up and want to say certain shit. Quincy really holds back a lot of shit. All bullshit aside, like I be wanting to go out there. Like I promise you, King Jones allows me to be that person. King Jones is the person y'all see with the jersey. Quincy is the person with, it's definitely different. Some of the songs y'all hear, y'all can hear glimpses and certain shit of Quincy. If you listen to certain songs, I say, don't listen to Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones ain't gonna help you. Like I have songs that that say that. So me being able to be this person, this persona is crazy. For me to because trust me, it's people that I want to jump on. Like honestly,
So Tanya said some people don't want to heal because they get attention for showing their wounds, and that's something I wanted to touch on. Kay said that's why childhood is important, and if a child becomes 18 and then became homeless, that was their parents' fault because you obviously didn't prepare your child to be able to survive on their own. You enabled him or their whole life by giving them any and everything that they want, spoiling them as they call it, and then send them out to the world and tell them to be an adult. That's unfair and unrealistic, and it is. We should be prepared for kids, uh, parents, grandparents, whoever's raising these kids, even if you're a foster parent. I feel like if you take on a responsibility as a foster parent, you should be not just there for the money, but taking on the responsibility to help these kids when they get out there. But
right?
I think that even in saying that, a lot of times people fall victim to staying in the victimhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it is hard to change your mind a lot of times if you stay in anger. If you stay in
Right.
the coulda, woulda, if you stay in this hurt me or these people hurt me or this should have went this way, we as a people we stay in a this should have been this way. This relationship should have been. You should have did right by me. My parents should have did. My siblings did me wrong. Whatever. My best friend. Whatever the case may be. But instead of staying in that, having to accept that you had a messed up situation and now you just have to rebuild yourself back up. That's the hard part because we can't take accountability for what already happened to us for outer, reasons and people. But we have to take the accountability for learning how to heal so we can be better and not be bitter and not think in a mind frame of always being bitter. Because believe it or not, if you don't forgive yourself, if you don't forgive other people, then when you deal with something that triggers what you went through, you're going to lash out or you're going to talk in a way of bitterness.
Right.
You know,
Uh,
so it ultimately kills us and it ultimately kills our joy and it stunts our growth when we don't forgive or when we don't learn how to heal.
right. Ricky Slick said you a real one 24 hours out the day, bro, and I am. Like I can't say that I'm not. There's certain things, bro, that I really want to address that I can address in my music. Make it come across to where I can say certain shit. to where people ain't gonna get it. But bro, I promise you, even in my music, I'm real. 100%. Thank you, Rick, for saying that. Tanya said, not y'all being freaky right now. Absolutely. So your phone breaking up. I got Kate Michelle. She said bingo. Tanya said bingo. Don't give a fuck for no type of no kind of survival skills. Absolutely. Kay Rochelle don't even give a fuck about the kids. He said I study this shit right. And I get it. When I was everyone of those two like Katrine and Red are two different people. Don't rap, but Red do right. Quincy don't rap. I wanna let y'all know like Quincy is not a rapper. I promise you. Quincy is not a rapper. Quincy is a fighter, a survivor. Shit. I'm not. But a lot of music y'all hear, there's a lot of stuff that I want to say. Like a lot of stuff that I want to say and be in a different genre.
Right, I get it, baby. I want to get to some of these comments because we got a lot. It said kicking your kids out at 18 is silly. Parenthood doesn't end when your kids are legal adults, and they don't. And it is crazy. Science said black people are the only culture of people who think staying with your parents after a certain age is a bad thing. Whole time other cultures build one home and build generational wealth. Right. But also the key word is building generational health, because there's a lot of black people who will live together and won't be doing anything. Then they're not the parents or grandparents who are the people of the home is sometimes not putting the pressure or teaching or making it an issue for the other adults to have good credit, learn good financial literacy, save, how to pay, get used to paying bills, because we all know how to pay bills. But to be used to paying monthly bills, when you have went years without paying real monthly bills, it's a shock to you when you got to get out there and pay real monthly bills. So these are things that they're building up within their families and communities when they are all helping each other and living with each other. So when that man or woman does get married, and they go to get a house, they've been saving. They know how to do financial literacy. They know about credit. They got them a car. They got what they need. You know what I'm saying? When they go out. So, we have black families that live together, but that don't mean that they're teaching. And so, anyways, Ricky Slick said, now if Quincy asked King Jones a question, you deserve a check. Nah, but I feel you. Nah, I definitely have different personalities, and I understand that. Right. Like I said, as long as my kids are working out, going to school, they can stay with me. Get your stuff together, then move right. And I've been talking to my kids about this since my son was in 7th grade. He's in 9th grade now. And I still talk about this to them, about what what their plans are after high school, living with us. That's an option, or coming home on the weekends if you want to move away. Just having a plan, talking about it now, talking about it years before it happens. You have to prep a couple of years before it happens and not wait. Even if you broke and don't know how you're going to pay for your kids to go to school, you need to start preparing now, thinking about how you can do that, even getting grants and things like that. Whatever you can do if they want to go the route of going to college, because everybody don't go to college. Some people take the route and they be successful. But anyway, Tanya said, as long as Case.
I don't know what happened to Talisha's mic, babe. What's going on with her mic? Honestly, I don't know what was going on with it. But this is why the people supported us and sponsored us, so we will have something different. I promise y'all it's coming. I promise y'all it's coming. What we have is something different coming, so we won't have these problems no more. This is why we was sponsored. We were sponsored for what we were supposed to have, and we supposed to have it up already, but we already had other money stuff going on with us. So definitely. Thank you, Ricky Slick. I promise you. Hold on. Here we go.
You just over there doing stuff. The
I was.
Hennessy goes.
No, man, I'm telling you, it does sound like your mic is going like when you talk, when you peak, it sounds like it's going like
Okay, well, we have to end the show, baby. We'll fix it
yeah.
later.
We've had the upgrades
Um,
already sent to us.
yeah, Tanya said, did y'all see the white couple who had black foster kids and was keeping them in rooms without any furniture, making them modern day slaves? I did read that story, and I try to pass that stuff up because it just makes me mad. It makes me angry. And said they was ultimately rested good. Kate said, Tanya, especially if you wasn't preparing them for uh, life, it definitely doesn't. I've heard so many people who spoiled their kids beyond measures and then cut them off when they were a certain age and wonder why the kids don't like them or they're bitter or they don't know how to survive their homeless. The only thing I can say is they don't listen. And it's like, really, you really don't see your part in this? Right. A lot of parents have an issue with saying their part, a lot of parents. But you know, I'm gonna tell you this: every person, I don't care how perfect you think their life was or how much money. Uh, oh, okay. Or how much money they have. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good on making sure you was good.
Oh, okay. Everybody has some type of stories. Of course, more than others. Some more than others. But something that they have had to have gotten over. In life, nobody's gonna have a perfect life. Even if you had a
Right.
great childhood and great parents, then when you become an adult, guess what? There's things that are gonna happen. There's decisions that are gonna have to be made. Sometimes we're gonna make mistakes. Sometimes people gonna just do what's wrong anyway. It could be, detrimental things. And anything that we do, we have to learn how to overcome it. Because if not, it will consume us. You know what I'm saying? Tiny said, I cannot stand people who foster and adopt children to abuse them for all. Yes, check. Um, Tiny said, I'm damn near 40. I still need my mom. Right. He said,
Right.
my mic was messing up. Tiny said, financial literacy. Kay said, she back. She had to go off camera to take a couple of shots. What? No.
Yeah, 'cause I was hearing it in my mic too. Like now it sounds good.
Okay.
It sounds smooth. But we have upgrades already. The people has already sent
Yeah.
us
We don't have
what we
different
needed.
microphones and the whole
No, I
thing.
got you. I got you. I already fixed it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm not doing that. But yes, we will be changing that. We'll have different mics and the whole thing be set up differently. But this is, this is us in the in between. You know, when you growing out dreads or locks, and you gotta go through that funny looking stage. This is our funny looking stage.
Right.
Kay said, life is a big ass school. We just here for an experience, literally. Yes. I like to say we're just uh spiritual beings having a human experience and we're all walking each other home. And so that's why to me it's important to um make the make a difference while you're here in a positive way. When you
Right.
pass, there's still gonna be people that's still gonna be here. So what you do, it makes a difference. You know what I mean? It makes a ripple effect. And everything that we do when we heal from things and we teach people how to heal, because even if you're not teaching a class on it, even if you don't have a podcast or whatever you're doing, when you heal and however you live your life, that is what you are showing people. Think about it. We talk about it all the time on social media, how people are fake or people are this, whether it's positive or negative. We always we focus on the negative for one instead of more of the positive. That's our first problem. But also think about how we always say people teach us how to guard our hearts. You can also teach people in the way that you live that everybody's not the same.
I I also think we should correct ourselves on saying how we don't deal with drama would be the first people to comment and like when drama is going on. I've been guilty of this myself. I've seen it from other people. Blood Wash, what's good with you, bro? Hope you doing good, my nigga. Hope you healing good.
Yeah, we all like a good
I've had to remove myself from saying that I don't like drama or I don't like doing this, and then I'll be the first one to laugh and comment when drama is going on.
because
I've
people can't
had
help it. Everybody like a
yeah,
little critique.
I get, but what we need to start doing is if we saying that we not people that's with drama or fucking with people that's with drama, we have to stop laughing and commenting on when it's drama going on. I've had to correct myself on it because
Because all it
sometimes
does
I
is encourage it.
go ahead.
I said, because all it does is encourage it.
It does, and me myself, like I've had to remove myself. I've had to delete people even when they was commenting on people that I fuck with. You know, I've had to remove myself when certain shit goes on. Like if you really my people, then I'm not laughing or commenting on any of the drama that you have going on. I'm not putting no smiley face. I'm not putting no laughing emoji. If I'm claiming that I'm one of those people that don't have none of that bullshit going on or don't want that bullshit, I've had to check myself on that. I'm not checking anybody else on that, and I've seen other people do it. Even when we was going through drama, me and you have watched people that have laughed at shit that was going on with us.
Yeah, I
And
get it, bro.
when okay, go ahead.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
when I'm saying when it was against us, we've watched people laugh at us when we was going through it with people. I'm thinking that when it comes to really checking yourself. You claim you don't want drama, and then you the first face that shows up when drama is going on. You the first person laughing. You the first person with the emoji.
Mhm.
I'm no longer a part of it. I've been blocking people like crazy.
Yeah. Uh, K. Rochelle said, we all have a journey. Make sure to make it enjoyable life, gone life. Uh, I'm learning to just be optimistic.
Right.
Me too, Q, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm still gonna do it because that's them, not me.
I'm not, but I'm not. So that's what I'm saying. But that
Keep moving. I'm weak.
no, but
Look,
I'm not. But and that's what
okay.
I'm saying. I'm sorry, babe. And
What was
I get what she was saying, but I'm not like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna even insert myself when if I'm saying I'm not about drama. If I'm saying like nah, man, I don't fuck with it. I don't do that type of shit. I'm not even gonna insert myself in it. I'm not gonna laugh at when somebody's making fun of somebody else. I'm not gonna, give a like to when somebody's making some shit about somebody else. And I've been guilty of it too, like anybody else has been. But I'm no longer doing that. Like I'm past that.
we
Like the
see
thing
you
is,
in your bare hands, your bare paws?
my bear policy.
Uh, Lil I
But
said,
nah, man, we ain't doing that.
thanking God I don't look like what I've been through. Two-time stroke overcomer, and I'm still here. There's still work to do here. Love y'all, fam. Yes.
Right?
We
Hey,
still
and
praying
Blood
for
Watch
you,
Stewie,
Blood
I'm
Rush.
dropping our song tonight. Forgiveness will be put out for the Favor Ain't Fair album, bro. Like
And
I'm really focused on
go ahead, baby.
I'm really focused on success. Like I'm not focused on the demise or the downcoming of other people. Like I'm not gonna like or comment. I'm not gonna put myself in situations that I don't need to be in. Like I'm really fucking with my people. I'm just blocking. Like the same way I'm not gonna sit with you and have a meal is the same way you're not gonna have access to me on social media. So I'm gonna block you if you have anything negative to say about me.
Yes.
Or if I see you doing being funny with other people and you doing the oh, I'ma laugh at this because this is funny too and it don't have nothing to do with me. No, you just as guilty, fam.
Yes, baby.
Oh, go ahead, baby. You said I understand you over. Go ahead, baby.
No, no, no. I We said we was gonna let each other know when it's running over.
Okay.
You know why I said America unfortunately loves drama. 4-1. They watch 4-10. They turn the TV. They'd rather watch fighting on baddies than something empowering on TV. Man, I said that. Even with music, they're rather listen to something that's ratchet or gangsta or hood or whatever, the demise of us, than to listen to something empowering.
Right.
Kay said some people just messy and they always gonna be messy because that's just who they are. So it's not for me to change you or block you because I ain't gonna change you being messy. Or
Nah,
that's gonna change is me having to laugh and I like to laugh, so I'm here for
nah. My thing is, if if you doing something against somebody else and you claiming what you not supposed to be, nah, man, I'm finna make sure that I don't support it. The thing is, I've been guilty of it too. I've been guilty of like, oh nigga, that's funny. Nah, man, nah. If I, period, and I'm doing it all the way across the board, I'm not trying to call nobody out, on what they be doing. I'm calling myself out. If I'm really for what it's supposed to be, that's what I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be when it's supposed to be when I'm comfortable. That's kind of what it is for me right now. And I've been seeing a lot of bullshit go on behind the scenes. Honestly, I've
it.
been seeing a whole bunch of bullshit go on behind the scenes
But
for a lot of
oh, sorry, I thought you were.
bullshit that goes on for people that say they ain't for bullshit or they don't want to see bullshit, and I've claimed it too, but nah, now what I'm doing now is I'm blocking those people. I'm not listening to those comments or I'm not supporting them. What I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna indulge into what other people have going on or celebrate they bullshit behind each other. That's what I want to leave people with tonight. What you want to leave them with, Alicia?
Just basically, for us to work on ourselves individually. We can't change other people. We can only change how we move. And that's, pretty much it. People are not going to change because of memes or speeches or because of somebody else telling them. I'm just saying,
No, no,
I'm not
no.
talking
I'm
about,
reading the comments. I'm
oh, okay.
reading. I'm reading Michelle,
People
K. Michelle
change
comment.
because they want to change. People change because they feel like this is not who I want to be, or this is not working out for me. People don't change because of how others, in a positive way. They don't change because, oh, that's what other people are doing. Let me jump on. It just don't go like that. We have to
Right.
be the change. You be the change individually, and people gonna fall off where they fall off, and people gonna grab on where they grab on. That's all.
Right.
We all got
K.
it.
Rochelle said, I'm glad you clarified that because I thought you was saying I can't. Nah, K. Rochelle, I would never. First off, me and you have a relationship to where I can call you fam. I'm not speaking on nothing with. I'm
Comment.
not speaking on nothing what nobody else is doing. I'm saying I'm correcting me. I'm correcting me, and I'm seeing the correction what needs to be around what I need to be around. Like I'm not shooting at nobody. I'm not shooting at anybody. The people that I the people that I don't want to see or comment on the Full Cup podcast, or the people that I don't want to see and comment on what I'm doing, I'm blocking them for what they do. Or I'm unfollowing them. That is the biggest key. Because if you don't have no access to me, I shouldn't have any access to you. But K. Rochelle, I promise you, fam, I'm not speaking about you at all. 110%, my nigga. Nigga, I will call you and be like, oh, wait a minute, fam. Like, nah, folks, I would never openly speak about have a blame towards you or anybody that I fuck with. I'm talking about the corrections for me, because I've been guilty of the same things. I've been guilty of laughing at shit that I knew that other people was talking about. I'm correcting me for what it's supposed to be for us, and not just black people and people in general, being a real nigga in general. And I've done shit that was like, nigga, you shouldn't even done that. That's all. But I would never, K. Rochelle. I promise you, folks, I would never send a blim your way, nigga. I'll call you and we can argue for an hour or two,
While
nigga.
she's on here watching tonight.
Yeah, tonight we'll argue for an hour. I would never do that, folks.
Where's the bottle
I'm
at?
saying, I'm saying the behavior that I want to be around and what I'm correcting is what I should do as an individual, not you. You can laugh at, nigga. I promise you, nigga. But I'll call you when we get off. But I promise you, I'm
Where's the
not shooting
bottle?
at you, fam. I'm not shooting at you.
Where's the bottle, Quincy?
The bottle's right here.
Oh,
You about to get some of this Hennessy
no,
dick tonight.
no.
Kiki, what's good with you,
You
ma'am?
gotta work in the morning.
You ain't got to go
Anyway,
to work till 1. You about to get some of this dick till about 3.
we 17 minutes over, sir. We
14.
17 minutes over. I'm trying to go
14.
eat my food.
14 minutes over. But definitely. So, what song should I play on the way out?
17.
When they ask, will I win?
Absolutely.
Am I deep in my bag?
Hold on, K-Say, because I laugh at anything but not about some serious shit, including my people. Kids or elderly people, I hear you though. I was talking shit, I already know. Yeah, no.
Man, I wouldn't do that, fam.
Like I said, my cutoff game is top tier. You gotta protect your peace at all times. I don't need to give an explanation to remove drama, mess from my life. If you find yourself on the outside looking in, don't call me or text me asking why. Just go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, look within. You'll find your answers then. Yeah.
My nigga.
Yeah. Okay, Rochelle, you seen that. Heard that. But for real, and I've definitely experienced that as well, having to do that. But I talked with Quincy. I think that's so important to have your partner or a friend, a best friend, or your mom, or your somebody that you can confide in, a good coworker that you can talk to, because then you can get all of your frustrations out. Have a diary, a journal. And that way, the things that is supposed to be said in secret or to just someone personal don't have to end up on Facebook. And now people are criticizing you
Right.
or into it with you about how you feel, your feelings.
The best thing you can do to respond to negative is shut the fuck up.
And just do your
I'm
things.
learning that. I'm learning that. Let them talk, talk, talk. Yeah, that seems fair. It seems fair. Let people do what they do. They gonna do it anyway. They talked about Jesus being on the cross. You think you special? You think you that special to where you ain't gonna get talked about when people think you moving in a certain way? Like, nah, I promise you, man. Like, it don't even matter. It really don't matter. HD, what's good with you, bro? I'm
With the kneecaps popped out. And I was like,
nigga. The whole shit, like, for real. Hey, let people talk and let them people have them conversations about you. I promise you, it's not gonna disturb you if you don't see it. Block those people. That's what's genuinely good for you. Block them so you don't see it.
hey, DSC over here,
Yeah,
bro.
block them, block
Mm.
them. The
But
same
can I just
way,
say real quick?
the same way you don't allow people access in your life for real. Do it the same way on Facebook.
Can I just say real quick? I'm the one that got you on the blocks, because at first you wasn't doing blocks.
I wasn't.
You like,
Now
nah,
I'm like this. Boop.
you'll unfollow and unfriend. I started blocking people when
I
they
will
started telling me
block
you should just block this.
Matumbo. I promise you. 5 months married now. Gotta go, y'all. Honeymoon continues. Love you.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
it's a
bro.
Friday night.
5 months
Exactly.
to 500,000 months, bro. I hope y'all get all the way there, bro. I'm
Love you, bro.
closing the show. I'm letting y'all know the people that ain't supporting you or don't fuck with you or have something to say about you, folks, block them. The same way you will keep them out of your normal life when you breathing, the same way when you own this little app that we own or any little app that we own, if it ain't good for you and they fucking with you in a certain type of way, block them. It's good for you. I'm telling you, because you can't see when they talking bad about you if you can't see they comments. You can't. It's healthy. It's healthy, man. I've been on a blocking spree. Ask Talisha.
Yeah. So what you taking us out with tonight?
Man, it's only one song I can take y'all out with.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. This is the Phull Cup Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in. We'll be back for Men's Mental Health Mondays, with my boy. Men's Mental Health Sundays with my boy 50 Capone. We'll be back on. We'll be on at 1 p.m. in California, 3 p.m. over here in Houston, Texas. Make sure y'all listen to Queens AF every other Tuesday. We're doing our thing. The Phull Cup Podcast will be on every Friday night. That's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, absolutely has to be that. It's the Phull Cup. Hey, continue to pull up or shut the fuck up.
One more. Kay said, sometimes you don't even have to hear or see anything. Energy says it all. If you can read energy, you can. You have unlocked the key to reading people. Right. Exactly.
Right. Hey, I got the key.
Okay.
I got the key. Make sure y'all go check this song out. It's on all streaming platforms right now. The song is called Absolutely by King Jones. Go to your YouTube and look up King Jones Absolutely. When they ask will I win?
Why this beat so complex?
When they ask will I win?
Absolutely.
Am I deep in my bag?
Absolutely.
They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth.
Absolutely.
They want me to fall.
Absolutely.
Am I covered in gold?
Absolutely.
I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to win.
Absolutely.
When they ask will I win?
Absolutely.
Am I deep in my bag?
Absolutely.
They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth.
Absolutely.
They want me to fall.
Absolutely.
Am I covered in gold?
Absolutely.
I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to win.
Absolutely.
How do you want it? How do you feel? Surrounded by goons and they shoot to kill. I don't do pills, but I blow treat. She talk too much, not next to me. I need the cash, you keep the extra. I don't work out, but still I am flexing. Fuck your life, fuck your wife. Only what kind of that's for my protection. The way you see it is not how I see it. I'm disagreeing, not my prescription. You are a hater, you sit with the haters. In the nosebleeds, not in my section. There will be singing and flower bringing. If you are thinking of taking my watch, not 12 rounds, but you in the ground. After some prayer, you still want a box? When they ask will I win?
Absolutely.
Am I deep in my bag?
Absolutely.
They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth.
Absolutely.
They want me to fall.
Absolutely.
Am I covered in gold?
Absolutely.
I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to win.
Absolutely.
When they ask will I win?
Absolutely.
Am I deep in my bag?
Absolutely.
They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth.
Absolutely.
They want me to fall.
Absolutely.
Am I covered in gold?
Absolutely.
I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to win.
Absolutely.
Thought I would stop, want me to flop? Absolutely not. Put me to the game, pass me the rock. Down to the score, now we back on top. I came this league undrafted. Some of you need to practice. My team gets the cream all around the atlas. Stock and Globetrotter, hot as cold water. If you hot, then my flow's hotter. If you think you can get with me, a king, please. Don't bother, got this thing on lock like a chassis. Got the dash, you think you gas me. I'm the truth in the booth, and I'm only speaking facts.
When they ask will I win?
Absolutely.
Am I deep in my bag?
Absolutely.
They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth.
Absolutely.
They want me to fall.
Absolutely.
Am I covered in gold?
Absolutely.
I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to win.
Absolutely.
When they ask will I win?
Absolutely.
Am I deep in my bag?
Absolutely.
They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth.
Absolutely.
They want me to fall.
Absolutely.
Am I covered in gold?
Absolutely.
I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to win.
Absolutely.
Switched on my dogs, never switched on my bros. And I always put the money for the hoes. But there's things I've done that nobody knows. I've been good from the start, I do everything with heart. I can put that on my soul. But there's things I've done that nobody knows. No, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody Nobody knows, nobody knows the things I done, and nobody knows. Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. Things that I done that nobody knows. Ooh.
I separate the real from the fake. I'm bringing back segregation. Back on my shit like Department of Sanitation. Authentic, you can't replace this. My helmet like I'm the greatest. Like Eddie, I'm trading places. Nicholas switching faces. Say goodnight to the bag. I respectfully when you say it, they can't carry it 9. So I can't expect you to gauge it. They won't give it, I'm taking my reparations. I speak motion, you speak stagnant. So what the fuck are you saying? Lord, please forgive me. I'm addicted to this fast life. Supposed to go to church, but I'm addicted to the bag life. Gotta get it damn right. Work all day for good nights. Front plane, big seats. Every time I take flight, now I can't be reached like I carry a broke phone. They hung up on my words like they listen for dial tones. Same hands I pray with, the same one that break bones. Y'all know Quincy, but say hello to King Jones. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. There's things I done that nobody knows. No, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. Things that I done that nobody knows. Ooh.
Never let your left hand know what your right is doing. So I squeeze one hand anytime that I'm shooting. Damn, I miss my mama. She gave me the game. Told me to make a change. Stop hanging with lanes. You need to keep guessing or answer your own question. Cause where I'm headed, GPS can give directions. My lights be like red light and random intersections. Being presidential but didn't win no election. Nobody knows about my everyday struggles. Like who to believe when they say that they love you. Take a vacation, but I gotta stay on my hustle. The picture's clear until I change to a puzzle. Put it together, but still gotta figure me out. I gotta wonder what that nigga be about. I got polo with the tags on it, cars I don't drive. Results from growing broke. I had a hard life.
Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. There's things I done that nobody knows. No, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. Things that I done that nobody knows. Ooh.
Letting y'all know, man, this is the Full Cup Podcast, man. Y'all have a good night. We'll be back on for Men's Mental Health Sundays. We back on. It's the Full Cup. Hey, continue to pull up or shut the fuck up. It's good.